Hey YouTube, it is Easy Prepper 101, and today we are going to be trying the Pancake Skillet pancake mix set. And with this pancake, you get the Nutella chocolate for kind of a sauce you're able to drizzle over the top. My wife got this for me for Christmas because she thought it'd be kind of a cool little video, and even to try to see if this pancake is any good cooking it in this small little cast iron skillet. Then when we get to the back here, as you can see, we're going to focus in on the ingredients is 1/4 cup of milk, 1 small egg, and a half a teaspoon of vegetable oil. Then also too, as you can see with the instructions on what you need to do before you use the skillet of cleaning it, adding the cooking oil in there, you know, kind of wiping it all around, we should be good to go. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna package this. As you can see, we do have some of our ingredients out. We're gonna get everything set up for you guys. All right, guys, we got everything out of the box, ready to rock and roll. We already rinsed this with some warm water, and then we have canola oil, vegetable oil that we have that we're gonna wipe this down, and then the ingredients is the pancake mix and the kind of the chocolate sauce for the afterwards. But as you can see, we have it on here. Just lightly coating it like you would do any other cast iron skillet. And one thing my wife got this for me was, one, when she said, oh, let's see how good the pancake is. The mix, is it going to be good? And then B, you know, just to kind of test it, see if it's going to be a really good enough pan where you can add to like your bug out bag or EDC bag, because this is, you know, big enough to where you could cook a single egg on there. So which we're actually going to probably do later on in a future video down the road. You could probably also cook, you know, like, you know, bacon if you can be able to kind of chop it up, put it in there. So, but right now what we're going to do is we're going to add all the ingredients into our mixing bowl right now, and be ready to start making some pancakes on this little skillet. All right, guys, we got everything ready to go, ready to start cooking. We have the cast iron heated up, whatever. This is actually take 2, because the first one we did, we actually burnt the pancake, so you got to be careful. Also too, the edge of the handle gets very hot, so I would be very get some type of an oven mitt or a towel that you're going to want to have for the to try to, you know, for flipping and that stuff. So because the end of the handle does get hot. One thing I recommend, do it probably on medium high, because when we were cooking the first one, usually when you cook in cast iron, it starts to brown a little bit more because it's a smaller pan. You know, we figured out the hard way. So what we're going to do right now is put it on time lapse, and hopefully we'll have a good finished product for you. All right, guys, we were able to flip this successfully, and now we actually have it in our plate here. As you can see, it's steaming hot. We have enough batter to do a couple more, so we're going to do a few more and kind of show you how many you actually get out of this one packet. And it looks, with the batter that you get, it's probably enough for 3 pancakes with this, so which isn't too bad. So as you see, my wife is kind of tilting it, but when you're actually cooking it, once the pan is nice and hot, it really doesn't take long, maybe 30 seconds to under a minute, depending on the type of the stove you have for your top. As you see, we're using electric, gas, it's all going to be different, but we're going to come back to you at the end of showing everything what we got. All right, guys, as you see, I got 2 pieces of bacon. We have 2 pancakes here. If we did not mess up the first one, you probably would have a total of 3. As you see, zooming in, these are nice, good thick pancakes and stuff. Really, now, so now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna dive into the pancake to see how good this really is, if it's a good mix or not. So hopefully it is. It just tastes just like a pancake, which, you know, it's normal, but you never know when you get these kind of pre-cooked, or not pre-cooked, but the already has the batter mixed in. So really good. The Nutella makes it really good. Having the bacon, which is very good for me, which I will love me some bacon. But this little frying pan did a really good job. I know in EDC situation or stuff like that, you know, if you have this in your bag and you have the flour, yes, you need to have egg. the teaspoon and stuff like that, but you can always make adjustments while you're whatever you might be doing or what you have in your house. But for this little pan to cook the pancakes, did a fantastic job. Once the cast iron skillet got really hot, it was like 30 seconds flip, 30 seconds flip, and they were done. So really good. One thing my wife suggests what we're gonna do next is we're gonna film cooking an egg in the cast iron skillet. But that's gonna be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoy this, and if you guys have seen these kind of like cake mix and stuff like that, you know, if you're maybe hesitant on buying one, it's actually kind of worth it because the pan alone is definitely a good quality to use. And you know, I have a few more that we're gonna do down the road. So write down below if you guys have any comments or questions about any of the process or anything like that. Hit that like button if you've enjoyed this video, and if you haven't, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much, and we will catch you guys down the road.